Then finally on the NFC side of things, the NFC West, they had the dream fixture last year of playing the NFC East. So I haven't ended up decreasing their W's. I've increased, if anything. So I've just introduced that for no reason at all. Oh, it's because they're playing the AFC South this year, who I think are pretty average. This is a really tough one to predict this year. What do you think? I'm interested. I reckon we've got to have a different order here.
Yeah, this is by far the hardest one. I've got them all within 3 wins, but I think the Rams will actually get back to their best. Obviously, McVay, elite coach, and I'm a huge Stafford believer. So I think they'll be elite. But I don't think they'll have a high win total just because they have to play each other and they have a harder fixture than last year, as you've alluded to. So I'll say 11-6. And then I've got the Niners second, Seahawks third. Honestly, cannot split them. But
we've gone the same.
Okay, I've actually given them the I'll give them the same wins, but I'll go 49ers second on divisional matchups, followed by Seahawks, followed by the Cardinals. But I think the Cardinals are good as well. So I've got them at 9-8, and the Niners and Seahawks 10-7.
You got a feel for the Cardinals, don't you? Like, honestly, I reckon if they're in any other division, maybe bar the AFC North, I think they make playoffs this year. But they just can't rack up enough wins in that division, and I don't know if it's even possible to make the playoffs coming fourth in your division. But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be tough for them to leap. But I've got them adding 1 win to their total. They've added a few good pieces, but they're sort of risks like AJ Green and JJ Watt. They've lost some quality players, Patrick Peterson, Hassan Reddick, but I think that all sort of balances out in the wash. And then you've obviously got the natural progression of Kyler and Hopkins, a second year in the system. He should improve. And also Cliff Kingsbury, he should improve. There were at times last year where he was sort of caught lacking as a play caller. But elsewhere in the NFC West, I've got the Rams winning it. I've got them tied with the 49ers actually on 12 wins, but I've got the Rams getting the nod, and then I've got the Seahawks dropping back to third. I don't know. I feel like the Seahawks and Green Bay sort of get disrespected every year, and I think people sort of tip their decline and they never decline. So I feel like a bit of a fool expecting them to be worse this year, but I just think the Rams. Russell. Yeah, exactly. But I think the Rams and Niners are a better team. So that's why I've got them dropping. Still got them winning 10 games. Still think they'll be a very good offense. But it'll be interesting to see how their defense goes because they haven't really added too much to fix it. And it was not good at all last year. Actually, it was all right in the second half of the season, but lost them some crucial games.
It's a miracle! Oh, yeah! What about that one? Unbelievable! Balotelli, Aguero! Crowd cheers. Here's Siddle.